We're all good.
I'm gonna. Okay. All right.
Court!
Okay. So guys, it's the first week that I'm back from
welcome back.
from a self-imposed quarantine from Texas. Not that I had any diseases or anything. I just went to Montana. Yeah, that was cool. But I got to play up in Northern Holdfast, which is in Fort Collins, Colorado. I brought 2 sticks and some gloves and some spell balls actually up there, although I didn't end up, I think, using the spell balls. But it was an awesome park. If you went to Castlemania 1 or 2, I think both of them actually, there were some players from that park that were down there at that event, and I saw them there. They were cool. There's a person who, I'm gonna get in trouble for this if they see it, but yeah, I need to recommend some Master Bard, or Paragon Bard, there we go, for one of those people. But yeah, so it was a really fun time. The Amp Guard was awesome. They were a duchy as well. The battle gaming was spectacular and shit. I want to go back.
We should go and bait them.
We should.
Sounds fun.
We definitely should. It's
Weather's
18
probably
or
better.
19 hours. But yes, still.
Hell of an
How
Yeah,
much?
2-day trip. 2-day trip.
How much cooler was it up there?
It was still 90 something,
Yeah.
but it was high altitude. The sweat just went right off of you instead of this. Yeah, I need gills to breathe. But I feel like a god because I'm acclimated to the altitude. So basically, it was a fun time. But I just got back. I heard that there was an awesome quest that was given out or run. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot that one. I'm still gonna award it just because, like, I want to. I don't think you have any Smiths.
I think I have 1 or 2. I don't know. I
Okay,
have to
well,
look.
you either
I
have
have no
you
idea.
either have 1, or if you have 1 right now, you have 2.
I can find
If you
out.
have 2 right now, you have 3.
You're getting your next Smith.
Yes, you ran a whole ass quest apparently. Good job. And thank you. Apparently, you played a good lich. You have fun.
I got shanked.
You know what?
It was good.
As you do.
I mean, are you really that surprised?
Yeah.
I was a little bit because you weren't wearing a black sash.
I was an NPC. I was doing whatever I wanted to do.
Wild.
It is true.
All right, so that apparently went really well. I was happy about that. The reports. What's with this
I have 3
tunic
of
that
them.
you have on? Is that the normal one that you normally wear?
Yeah, it's the
Yep.
normal.
Okay.
Yeah. I have 3 of them. Apparently.
How was the quest?
It's fun.
All right, you have 4. That's the last one. But yeah, so there's that. We have how many people?
24.
24 people on a 99-degree sweltering day. It's terrible. Thank you guys, everybody who came out. If you've left already, if you're still here, thank you so much. We're gonna be getting back to it. Let's see. One thing, and this was from the rules announcement stuff that happened yesterday, I believe. I don't know what day it is or anything. I was on vacation. But there were some things that passed, some clarifications for Orders of the Warrior, which I think we were probably doing already. But, well, at least here maybe. And then a new award, the Order of Battle. That is for individual or team-based exemplary skill in battle gaming. Basically, I wanted to go over a couple of things with that, just to kind of let down some expectations. I'm going to be posting the Google Doc or whatever of the award itself on the Facebook page. That way, everybody can look through the recommendations. But one of the things that I specifically am going to be looking for, and I think most monarchs are going to be specifically looking for, is effectiveness, but not domination.
Knowledge of your
Because
class too.
yeah, and one thing that I'm going to kind of do is I'm going to try and designate certain battle games as competitive, like, hey, look, this is obviously like a head-to-head, like, get it, kind of thing. And those are going to be, I think, I'm at least going to look more heavily at those as far as these awards go. But what I don't want to happen is for people to say, well, I'm trying to get my next order of battle, and so I am completely and utterly wrecking the whole field. I know that stuff can come out of that, but like I want people to be effective. If somebody doesn't play because you're playing Bard, and you just like completely just like hit them every time they come near you, well, they shouldn't come near you. Like if you're playing your class effectively, and somebody just they cannot deal with it, that is one thing. Like I want people being very honorable in their ability shot calling. Like if you think you finished the spell at the same time, just both take it. If you're not sure if it happened, say it didn't work. Like all that stuff. I want people to be on it. I want them to be agreeable. I want them to be facilitating a better experience in battle games rather than detracting from everybody's fun. I know that I'm a Paragon Wizard, and so that's maybe like the most toxic possible thing, in the game. But, as that, I don't use the class the way it can be used on purpose, right? Like I am effective in battle games. I have my fun and everything like that.
You're not trying to metagame and destroy the entire game.
Like if you want me to take 35 heat weapons, I will. But
Bjorn, you got a question?
Well, I was more proposing an example. There was a relic quest. Legacy and a handful of newbies were assigned to my group.
where was it?
I can't remember. Just looking at the hill. And I kept summoning their corpses and sending them right back up the damn hill.
Yeah. So like something like that, where basically like the way the award is worded is showing exemplary individual skill or teamwork skill in battle games, right? So like, if you're if you're keeping people from having to spawn over there, and instead you're like, all right, go back, then that's that's a huge thing. But it is skill, So like, and maybe they're not sure they're going to figure that out. It leads to knighthood one way. Either in its own belt, order the battle master, you're a battle master knight, or maybe under sword belt. Not sure there.
I will also be updating the award recommendations to include orders of the battle.
But basically, I'm just going to kind of watch for right now. The other monarchs are going to talk about it. I think most of Amtgard is going to talk about it. And we're going to kind of figure out like what we think, where our expectations are and everything. And then, just like every other award, we're going to give them to the people that are deserving of them, that are working for them, and see if we make some new nights for one thing, because battle gaming is pretty fun. That's everything for me. I have some awards to give out, some other ones. I'm going to wait until my region is here, because I do want to give them out. But my champion over here has an award from last week.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Scorpius! Get over here!
Aha! I even warned you. I was like, you're going to want to listen.
That's what you get for not listening to him. I'll take it.
They were though.
Well,
Last 2 weeks ago. Last 2 weeks ago.
this is for the tourney, so come over here and kneel.
Oh.
Is there,
No.
Okay, yeah. I forgot that there was another.
So, what you were doing while you were in the tourney was you were very good about taking your shots. If it was questionable, it was, nope, I got killed, I'm dead. So for that, we give you your second order of the Griffin. Yes.
Those are rare, but they shouldn't be. Thank you to that man. Anything else from that?
Next week, there's going to be an ANS tourney. It's going to be bring your own, like, first new thing. F is going to post shiny, brand new write-ups that you can just follow along and just have. So
Give this lady a Smith.
I mean, you're the monarch. You're the
Whoa!
monarch.
Crazy.
So it's got everything that you need to do for a write-up. It's got your persona, item name, category. It's got a little few things specific for this because it's advocating for, this tourney is advocating for like trying new things, getting your feet wet. So, and then it's got more details. So you just kind of print it out, fill it out. The tourney, one thing that she does ask is that if you're bringing like 3 or more items, bring your own table so we don't have like nothing but ANS on the 2 tables that we usually have.
I should be able to bring 2 tables. I think that that's what I'm going to be able to contribute. But yeah, if you have multiple entries, bring them.
We're working on the calendar. It will be posted soon. Check out our YouTube channel. If you want to be part of the Instagram, if you want to have a picture of you and an introduction, talk to me about that.
So one thing, Montana did take my phone. Obviously I'm holding a phone, and that phone has a really good camera, so I'm going to be using that. It's got like, you know, image stabilization and stuff. So I'm going to be using that to get videos of battle games and stuff when I'm reaving. Or maybe even when I'm fighting. I might try that. You can see what happens.
Duct tape it to your Instagram.
But maybe if I've got hair like him. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna be getting that. We're gonna be putting those on the YouTube channel. There's like a specific file I can use for that should make it easier. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's it. Anybody have any other announcements that are non-officers? Or do you have any?
Keep bringing out new people. We love having them. We love teaching. Fighter practice is going to keep happening. I will post when it's going to be happening. If work continues to be the way it is, it's going to be Saturday 6 to 9.
I'll be there next time.
All right. And officers and I are going to be working on other things in the dark, and we'll be announcing it when we get moving on it.
We'll literally like turn off the lights. So yeah, that's it. I have a battle game. I don't know how many people are gonna play in it, but if
Court is adjourned.
yeah, there you go.